Fortuny the last to miss. Keane shows them how it's done. It's a first Celtic goal for Robbie Keane, and Robbie Keane tucks it away.
Super cool, very similar to the Andy Kirk penalty. Strolls up, looks to see what's happening to the goalkeeper, and then helps himself to his first strike for Celtic, and you can see the delight. And now, having got off the mark, who's to say how many this guy's going to score, because he has got quality, he is so sharp in around that box, and that's a great finish.
People forward, and Rasmussen's more of, certainly what we've seen him, more of a box player.
Oh, it's Robbie Keane, is it? Well, it might have been scruffy, but it was crucial. Robbie Keane celebrates his very first goal of the SPL.
People really sloppy from Aberdeen. I think watching the substitutions coming on and the disruption that caused, and once he pulls off the back, he's eyeing the diamond here, and that's exactly what he does. He really shouldn't be favourite because there's a huge difference in height, but once that ball's hooked in, and that's where it was, and it's a terrific header, not a bad somersault either. People forward, and
Dundee United ended that 10-year wait for a win over Celtic earlier in the season. Oh, Keane's through here. It was Camara's pass. Keane through, and Pernice, and it's a first Parkhead goal for Robbie Keane. Well, you can see what that means to him. Through he went, beat the offside trap. And a striker of Keane's ability, when he's one-on-one with a goalkeeper, there's only one winner generally. It was a good finish. Pernice did his best. Dundee.
Going on to Crosas. Good building again. That's put through. On to Keane, he was beautifully away, and he finishes with a plum. What a touch to get away from the defender. McLean was beaten. Delightful ball through, but the first touch, that's what it was all about. Second wasn't half bad either. Rasmussen with a pass through, and Keane, that's clinical. Crosas steps forward to take it. Keane's in behind the defence. Keane with a finish. Oh, so simple, straight down the middle. And it's trademark celebration time. 11 minutes to play at the Falkirk Stadium. Falkirk undone by the quick thinking of Crosas, and the delightful finish of Robbie Keane. McLean tried to pass him off to Scobie. In the end, neither were there, and Keane nets his second.
Keane spins in behind, that's who Braithwaite's looking for. Keane's in here, and it's a terrific goal from Robbie Keane, and Celtic at the front. Keane took advantage of the slip by the defender, and he just took it down with his first touch and knocked it in with the second, and it's 5 goals in 5 games for Robbie Keane, and Celtic hit the front at Rugby Park. Good moved away, but Salmanas has done well to regain possession. He picks out Fortuny. Fortuny's got Keane in the middle if you can find him. Cuts it by, must be a goal! And Celtic are 2 ahead. Robbie Keane couldn't quite believe the space he'd found. Good. Really shouldn't have had the opportunity. Fortuny saw Keane at the back post. Still onside. A glance across at the assistant to check. And Robbie Keane celebrates the second of the afternoon. Celtic 2 up. Good defence has stood up pretty well this afternoon, and they might be in for a third here. Fortunately has Keane in the middle once more, slightly behind him, but Keane with a chance. What a finish by Robbie Keane. What a hat-trick. There's the celebration, and that's thoroughly deserved, and Celtic on the counter-attack finish off Kilmarnock. And Fortuny slightly behind Robbie Keane, but that didn't stop the striker showing his class. And Cammy Bell with absolutely no chance of stopping that one. And Robbie Keane has a Celtic defence. That's 6 in 3 games for Robbie Keane. Well, Graham Smith kept him out twice in the second half from close range, but he couldn't do it on a third occasion.
Now Keane. Good skill. And again! Oh! That's what he's here to do. Absolutely magnificent. And Messrs Lennon and Yalby enjoyed that, as did everyone else bar the Kilmarnock players and fans. That is superb. Well, we know he's capable of that. Superb. Brown. A good take from Keane. Plenty of options in the middle. McGeady arriving as well to support. Might fancy this himself, and he does! And no wonder. Another stunner from Robbie Keane. At his swaggering best, the Irish international slams Celtic 2-0 up. It's been a dream start for Neil Lennon so far.
62 minutes gone at Easter Road. The stutter step and the finish for Robbie Keane. Celtic take the lead. He dispatches the penalty past the goalkeeper. It's all about the power. 60
from Celtic with McGeady. Across. Oh, Keane. Easy as you like. 4 minutes in. Celtic in front. Nerves settled. Well, he won't score an easier goal, Robbie Keane. For 14 in 15 appearances. Expertly done. 2-0. Celtic will get the 3 points that they needed. For
run. Brown still with plenty of energy. Driving through, picks out Robbie Keane. Keane makes a space for this shot. Lovely finish from Keane. Great energy shown here by Brown. Picks out Keane well. And Keane did the rest with the outside of the right boot. And it's 50 goals in a Celtic shirt for Robbie Keane.
Run to Edson Brothite. McGeady through. Missed by Zaliukas. And Robbie Keane gives Celtic the lead at the midway point in the first half. His 16th goal for the club. And Zaliukas made a mess of that. Should have cut out the through ball from McGeady. And once Robbie Keane was in, you knew what was about to happen next. It's 1-0 Celtic.